Hey folks, so I've got a new toy today. I'm going to show you. It's a Traeger. We picked it up at Costco. It's the Century 885. So I wanted to answer a couple questions about just the differences between this and the other Traeger grills on the line up on their website. So here's the grill. It's the Traeger 885 Century 885. There's no unboxing here because it's pretty boring. I mean, it was like a ton of cardboard, and this thing is super heavy, so nothing fun to see there. But it's a pretty cool grill, and people have asked if this is the same as the Ironwood 885, and it's not. It's not even in the same category really, but it doesn't mean that this is a lesser grill in my opinion. It's different in how it works. So this is probably more closely related to the Pro 34, or what I think was, I don't know if they still sell that one, but there's an equivalent one out there similar to the Traeger Pro 34. And that means that this this grilling surface is 34 inches wide. We've got a top shelf here, which is pretty cool. This is all porcelain coated stainless steel. There's a drip tray. It comes with a drip tray. I just line it in heavy duty foil. So the difference between this and the Ironwood 885 is that this evacuates the smoke through a smokestack. The smoke doesn't circulate around the food as much as the Ironwood, where the Ironwood will have a back vent here which will circulate the smoke and the heat around the food and vent out the back. It doesn't mean that you can't smoke on this. You can, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But otherwise, the controller is pretty much the same, except it doesn't come with a super smoke button, which the Ironwood does. But the hopper is a 20-pound hopper, which is similar or the same. It comes with a meat probe here. I just put it in there. And this comes with a warming drawer, which I didn't think would be that handy, but it is actually pretty cool. And when I first got this thing, I did use it because we did a pork tenderloin, and it cooked perfectly on this, and I kept it down here wrapped in foil while we cranked up the heat on this to finish off some roasted vegetables. So it actually came in really handy. I like it a lot. The controller is the D2 it's a Wi-Fi enabled controller. I forget what they call it. It's a Wi-Fi. But yeah, you can control this thing completely with your phone, which is just so cool. It'll tell you when the grill is heated up, when it's ready. You can actually put the probe in, and the probe, which is really nice, you don't have to route it through the outside of the grill. You just put it through here. Okay, so it's there, available to go into your meat there for the probe, and the probe just plugs in here, right here. So then you can monitor the meat temperature on your smartphone app. You can also adjust the temperature on your smartphone app. You can set a timer on your smartphone app. You can tell it to alert you when the food is done, that's connected to the probe. So it's really thorough, and has all the same features as any of the other Wi-Fi or Traeger devices. There's not a whole lot of information about this particular grill on the Costco, or not the Costco, but the Traeger website. You can find, there is a hidden URL, but there's not a whole lot of marketing information on it. For the price, I think I got this for, I think, $9.99. Comes with a cover and some of these drip trays, and the bags of pellets. I got some bags of pellets, I think, for 15 bucks on sale there. But the Ironwood 885 is going to cost you around $1,500, so about 500 bucks more for that. I think either grill is going to be a good grill. And this thing, you can smoke on it just like any of the other Traeger, like the Pro or the portable Rangers, by simply lowering the temperature on the grill, which gives time for the which doesn't evacuate the smoke as fast. When it's at a lower temperature, the smoke's going to linger throughout the grill itself to cook, to help smoke the food. And when I cooked the tenderloin I was talking about, I had a beautiful smoke ring around it. So you can definitely smoke on this. It's not a problem. But I don't have experience with the ironwood one, and how well it smokes compared to this. So I would imagine, since it has a super smoke function, that it could smoke potentially better. But for the price, I'm pretty sure that this is a pretty decent deal for the size of the grill, the warming drawer, and the features that don't come with some of the other Pro grills. So over here you have the grease catch can, and this thing is slanted, so there's no direct fire with the food. So it's just going to drip down there. But it's nice because it does have a bottom shelf. So none of the Pro models, I think, have this warming drawer, this bottom shelf. They typically have like just regular legs that come out. And the controller is nice. Around the back there is an evacuation chute right here. You can just unscrew that to empty out all of the pellet here. So if you want to change it out for a different flavor, a different hardwood type, like a cherry or alder or whatever. Right now I have mesquite in here. So I did add these little magnetic hooks here. So those I just picked up on Amazon. All right, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be posting some videos on things I cook on it. So again, I've only had this thing maybe a week. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it, and I'll try to answer. All right, thanks.